Hey, it's Lockie, and here's my review of the Nitro Fintwin. The Fintwin is one of the Quiver range and is a short little surfy paddleboard. It has the tapered swallowtail shape, a mid-wide width, the Out Camber Profile, and an all-mountain flex, and comes in just one size, 149 centimeters. It's down towards the short, fat end of the Quiver boards, but still not as crazy wide as the POW. The tapered swallowtail shape means that the nose is wider than the tail, which helps the nose to float and the tail to sink, while also making turning on hard-packed snow feel a bit smoother. The swallowtail shape of the tail means that the usable part of the edges is relatively long for the length of the board, which helps it to ride better than a regular 149cm, while the shape in the middle of the tail lets the snow through to sink the tail and help raise the nose. The Out Camber Profile is basically regular camber. It's just toned down a little at the nose and the tail of the board. Traditional camber profiles help give the board a stable feel with good edge hold and support when you're riding fast. I was riding at Big White and there had been some fresh snow overnight, so it was a good chance to try it out in the conditions that it's designed for. In Nitro's video, they talk about it being best at low angle powder and trees, which is perfect because that's what a lot of the terrain at Big White is like. I'm 6 foot tall, 155 pounds or 70 kilos, and was riding the 149cm 2021 Fintwin. I wear size 9.5 Solomon launch boa boots and was riding with medium Solomon Highlander bindings, which have a medium stiff flex. It was set up with positive angles of +21 and +9 with a fairly narrow stance width. Nitro don't give their boards flex ratings as a number out of 10, which I think is a good thing. People get way too hung up on comparing boards. Like, this one's a 6.5, do I need a 7? When in reality there's a million other things that are contributing to how the board rides and flexes. That being said, the Fintwin is overall fairly stiff, especially in the tail. Seeing that it's pretty small, the stiffness helps to make up for the shorter length, so that you still have some stability to rely on. The short, stiff swallowtail lets you make quick turns in tight trees with no warning. So it's one of those boards that you can comfortably ride quickly without knowing what terrain's coming up. Speed was always fine on this board. It has a sintered base and I had just waxed it. So even in the lightish powder, it moved through it well. The edge hold on groom runs was good, though you'd expect that from a board with a camber profile and in lightly packed snow. I imagine that it would be good on a regular day, but it also isn't the board that I'd probably want to ride if it wasn't soft out. Overall, the Fintwin does exactly what it's supposed to do. It gives you a surfy ride in deep snow, it floats, it turns easily, but that's about it. It's not a super fun board. There are so many other Nitro boards that are way better. The Squash, Fusion, Banker, Woodcarver all float really well in deep snow, and they're tons of fun everywhere else, even if there isn't fresh snow around. I'll put links to the Squash and the Fusion reviews down below as another option. If you have any questions about boards that you're looking at, leave them in the comments below. And have a look at snowboardrobot.com/search before you buy anything, just to see if you can find it on sale.
Transhuman.